We finally get some content on a Tuesday, and it does not disappoint. Let's get into it. Gamebreakers, 95 overall Eric Lindros, 95 Joe Thornton, a pair of 93s in Patrick Kane, Austin Matthews. Then we get Jason Robertson, Mackenzie Weegar, Sorokin, Carlson, Besser, Hill, Wright, and Horvat. We also get some plays of the years with Abby. Is it Rourke, Robert Thomas, Dylan Holloway, and Jordan Kyrou. At the same time, we got some more cornerstone cards that were revealed today as well. But we're going to go right into the Game Breaker cards. I mean, absolutely immaculate. A W for me on a Tuesday. It's really weird kind of saying that. You know, it's almost, it doesn't seem like it should be. But let me hide my face. Let's get into reviewing some of these cards. We're starting out with 6'4", 240-pound Eric Lindros. I mean, power forward, pinpoint shooting boost, deking boost. He comes with gold unstoppable force, silver quick draw, silver close quarters, silver lead edges. But I'm talking 99 faceoffs if you look on the far right, 99 body checking. On skating, he has 96 excel, 96 agility, 99 balance, 96 speed. His shot's maxed out. His hands are essentially maxed out. Wow, what a card. Joe Thornton. Boston Joe Thornton. Playmaking forward, pinpoint shooting boost, defensive boost. He's got gold unstoppable force, silver quick draw, silver puck on strength, silver tape, 95 excel, 97 agility, 99 balance, 95 speed. His shot's essentially maxed out as well. His hands are maxed out. Defensively, he's squared away. I mean, like, even though his body check is 90, he's 6'4", 220. Like, he's going to move people off the puck, and he's got 99 faceoffs as well. As we move on down the line, we got Austin Matthews at 6'3", 215. Sniper forward, agility boost, playmaking boost. He's got silver born leader, silver 1T, and gold shock and awe. 94 excel, 99 agility, 97 balance, 94 speed. His hands and his shooting are essentially maxed out. Defensive stats are pretty good, and his faceoffs are at 95. An immaculate card. Once again, Patrick Kane, another 93. Playmaking forward, deking boost, pinpoint shooting boost, silver puck on string, silver beauty backhand, gold elite edges, 95 excel, 95 speed, 99 agility. His shot, once again, mid to upper 90s, hands maxed out. Defensive stats, like, he's 5'10". I don't expect a lot, but, like, it's not bad. It's a very good card once again. Jason Robertson, going to slow it down a little bit, but 6'3", 202. He's got silver schnipe, silver ankle breaker, gold at big rig at 93 excel, 93 speed. His shot is essentially maxed out as well. That seems to be kind of like the running trend of this. His hands are in the mid to upper 90s. His defensive stats are pretty good across the board. I mean, very, very good in the mid 80s, low 90s. Nick Suzuki, underrated card, two-way forward, defensive boost, speed boost. 95 speed, 97 faceoffs with this. Silverborn leader, silver quick draw, cold close quarters at 5'11", 212. This is a very solid card. His shot, yeah, I know it's in the low 90s and stuff like that, but when you have 95 speed mixed with being able to win faceoffs, it reminds me of a replacement if you pull it for maybe the X Factor Crosby. It has very, very good stats with it, and you'll be able to activate Speed Boost to be able to get that boost because of the Warp Speed cards last week. Mackenzie Weegar, we got another 93 Excel, 93 Speed, Gold Shutdown. His defensive stats are in the mid-90s across the board, and his shot isn't horrible either, in the low to mid-90s. Those are some of the highlights from some of the big boys out of this. At the same time, we also got some plays of the year card. We got 4 of them at a 93 overall. For her Michigan that she pulled off in the game, first in the PWHL, we got Abby here at 5'7", 181. She's got silver. It's tricky. She's got silver puck on string and gold skilled up. 94 excel, 94 speed. Kind of funny to note, as a winger, she has 97 faceoffs and her shots in the mid 90s. So not a horrible card by any means. Hands are maxed out as well. Moving on to Robert Thomas, he's got two-way forward speed boost and checking boost, 92 excel, 94 speed, silver puck on string, silver magnetic, and gold big tipper. His shots in the mid-90s. I like the 93 endurance on him, and his checking and his defense are all within those like mid-90s, and he has 95 faceoffs, which is also very nice to have. Jordan Kyrou, excellent card at 93 overall, 96 excel, 96 speed. His shots in the upper 90s. His hands are almost maxed out across the board. His defensive stats are not bad either. Dylan Holloway at 6'1", 206. He's got two-way forward, playmaking boost, defensive boost. Comes kind of back down to reality, but his defensive stats are absolutely immaculate. Nothing to complain there. Middle 90s for his shot. Hands are in the upper 90s, like a very solid card across the board. And then as far as what I thought was the letdown of it is honestly the cornerstone cards that were released today. Bunch of 91s released today. We'll go ahead and we'll check some of these out, but like there is nothing worth noting. Like, wow, this is a really good card. Like Kopitar, 91 XL, 91 speed. Like it ain't going to be used in a game. Patterson, 93, 93. We're getting kind of closer to the island of being able to be used with 94 faceoffs. That's probably the best 91 they came out with. Tomas Hertl, another pretty, like, he's pretty solid card. 93 faceoffs. His shots in the mid 90s. 93 XL, 93 speed. Gold Schneip, silver puck on a string. Nugent Hopkins. Just once again, some of these cards are just too terribly slow. Adam Larson, it's going to be another thing. Like, hey, it's slow. Great defensive stats. Like, they're completely maxed out, but he ain't going to be able to keep up with a lot of those cards and stuff like that. Moving on to the next page and stuff like that, it's the same for the last two here. I mean, great defensive stats, but once again, too slow to keep up with anything. Vlasic, this ain't a bad card. Like, a little bit more speed, I guess, to him, but, probably wouldn't be, like, going too crazy over getting it. The next thing we're going to take a look at is how to make these game breaker sets. Because normally it's just in the exchange, and it's still the same thing in the exchange, so I do want to highlight that. But we're going to go to the sets here, and it's still 6 collectibles to make these game breaker sets. You can make a 91 overall that's B&D. You can make an 89 overall that's untradeable, or the 87 plus. Highly recommend doing the 87 plus, because why not? Like, these are your best time to get some like amazing cards, and maybe you end up selling them. I ended up pulling the 93 Austin Matthews. I currently have him on the auction house right now. I think they're like, I have them listed for like 500K. So like, we'll see what happens here, I guess. There's 502,000 bid on it. So boom, the bids are going to continue to go up here for the last X amount of time. So we'll let them kind of like figure that out. 502, 197. I don't know. We'll see if it sells or not. This is like semi-interesting. Oh, there we go. Boom. It sold. So I should have that. Oh, nope, never mind. It got extended. We'll let it do its thing. Whatever. I'll come back. I'll let you guys know in a later video how much it actually ended up being sold for. But I did pull the Matthews from that. But it's also good to note that if you go in here, there's a game breaker thing. You can earn up to 4 collectibles, 6 miniature game breaker packs, which comes with 2 cards. If you complete all 10 objectives, you get a Game Breakers pack. It's 3 of them, and they're all Game Breaker cards. And then trading in your collectibles, so that way you can get the 87 plus. You'll walk away with 6 mini packs, 1 87 or 1 B&D pack that you can use. But the objectives aren't that hard. I finished them in 3 games. I highly recommend doing them. It's 2 for shots, 2 for goals. There was 2 for hits, 2 for dekes, and buying 3 things from the auction house and completing 25 games with Game Breaker things. So if you add, a whole lineup of Game Breakers, there's 20 of them right there for you. So you have to play 2 games. So I cleared it out in like 3 games. Like, it's very easy. Free packs, why not? And it got me a tradable 93 Austin Matthews that I'm set to make a good chunk of coins on here. So I highly recommend doing that. We also got an 88 overall Dustin Brown that you can get, and it's an untradeable card, but hey, it's another 88 that you can use because team of the season is right around the corner as well. Other than that, guys, like, I think it was W content, top bottom. Like, it was absolutely immaculate. I'm very pumped that we got something good on a Tuesday, and it didn't have to be like a hologram icon. It didn't have to be X factors. Like, it's actually stuff that we can use right here, right now. Kudos to anybody that pulls the Lindros card. Like, let me know if you guys did the challenges. Let me know if you pulled one of these awesome cards. Other than that, you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and happy hunting.